Annual Light Up the Holidays Festival and Parade. Believe it or not, 17 years ago, it was about 65 degrees, 70 degrees. It was our first event, and it's been a family tradition ever since. First, what I'd like to do is introduce a few people to you. And first person I'd like to introduce is Pam Owens, who's the Executive Director of the City Center Partnership, and Pam has a few words for you.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all here tonight, and I'm extremely excited. This is my first Light Up the Holidays parade.
Hi.
And my
Can you
first
hear me?
Christmas in Joliet, and I'm absolutely thrilled with the number of people in downtown Joliet tonight. And I'd like to say a big thank you to all of our volunteers who made this event possible. So thank you very much for being here.
We'd like to thank Mr. Roy Franek, who donated this huge Christmas tree for us this year. Let's give Roy a big hand. Also, for those that have a big spruce tree in their front yard and want a new home for it next year, please call our Public Works Department. It's free of charge taking the tree down, so it's a good deal for you if you need to dispose of a tree. Next, I'd like to introduce the Grand Marshal for our parade and festival this year. His name is Dr. Arvid Johnson. Mr. Johnson, Dr. Johnson, is the new president of the University of St. Francis, and I'd like to say without the support that the University of St. Francis gives this parade as the title sponsor, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you very much, University of St. Francis and Dr. Arvid Johnson.
Well, thank you. Good evening, Joliet. Let's try that again. Good evening, Joliet. There we are. Well, on behalf of Bernie St. Bernard, my co-Grand Marshal in the University of St. Francis, we are honored to help Joliet light up its holidays. Have a great night.
Next, I'd like to introduce the mayor of the city of Joliet, Tom Girani, very good friend. Let's give Tom a big round of applause.
Thank you and welcome. Welcome to Joliet. It's a little cool, but it ain't raining, it ain't snowing, so I'm a little disappointed, Arvid. His jug is empty under there. I went to get something to warm up, and it's empty. I'd like to introduce some members of the council and our new city manager, Jim Hock. Jim, raise your hand. The council members in attendance, John Gurl, Bob Oderkirk, Terry Morris, Jim McFarland, Mike Turk. Did I miss anybody? Raise your hand. I think that's all. Once again, thanks for coming. Also, Congressman Bill Foster is here joining us tonight. Enjoy yourself. Pretty quick now, we'll get the parade started. Thank you.
And lastly, without sponsors, you cannot have an event like this. As I mentioned before, our title sponsor is the University of St. Francis. Other sponsorships are President St. Joseph's Medical Center, First Community Bank, the Exchange Club of Joliet, BMO Harris Bank, the Joliet City Center Partnership, and the Exchange Club, Midland State Bank also, and the Exchange Club, who are the volunteers that help with the parade lineup on the far north end of Chicago Street. Without their help, the parade would not go on. Now, what you're waiting for is the lighting of the tree. And Mayor, I'm going to call you back. I know you have a young friend who's going to be pulling the switch this year, and I'll let you take it from here. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, Don. This evening, Mason Palacios is going to light the tree. Come on up, Mason, with your mother. Not yet. Now, wait till we're going to count down. We're going to count down. All right, everybody count. We're going to start with 10, right? 10, 9,
8, 7, 6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light it.
Woo!
All right, let's get the parade started.
Yay! Are we out?
That along with the lighting of the Christmas tree and our fireworks, and there'll be more of that coming around. So that happens, I think, when a special guest arrives here
yes.
on our parade.
When I start screaming like a little kid. I love it. I love it.
Peggy Thomas with us today, and Pam Owens will be joining us momentarily from the stage area. I'm Richard Fredrickson, and this is a Channel 6 special production for you. Thousands of folks here in downtown Joliet, and many of those folks have been here in the downtown area all day long. We've got the parade, of course, going on right now, but what's really spectacular about this day and this week, it starts off Monday with Festival of Trees, and then there's special days within that time. Festival of Trees ends up on Sunday for the last bidding of the trees. But all day today, the museum, Joliet Museum, has had some special things going on. And we've also had some wonderful activity at the Renaissance Center. Pam Owens is joining us now, fresh from the stage, and with her daughter, and Pam will be introducing her in just a moment. She's our executive producer for this particular segment. She didn't know that, but she is indeed.
Lola!
We're going to have lots of fun here today. We always do. This is the 17th annual, I think it's the 17th year that we've been doing this, and it always is the start of the Christmas season and the holiday season. Many of the folks I talked to on the way over here, about a third of you are almost awake from shopping last night and into the day of Thanksgiving. Some of you were jogging earlier because of the turkey and everything you had. But we're happy to have all of you here today. And once again, as Don Fisher did a great job emceeing, Pam Owens, Mayor Girani, and our city council members are here today. And we especially once again want to thank, we wouldn't be able to do this broadcast, we wouldn't be able to do the show, we wouldn't have the parade, we wouldn't have any of these things without our sponsors. Once again, thank you to the University of St. Francis. And our additional sponsorship, of course, is BMO Harris, First Community Bank, Midland States Bank, and the President St. Joe Medical Center. And a real special warm thank you and appreciation to the Exchange Club of Joliet, doing the teamwork of getting all of the folks lined up for the parade.
Not an easy task.
No, it is not, Peggy. It is
not at all.
It's kind of like herding cats a little bit.
No, it is. It is. Do you know that one of our retired firemen, John Albrecht, does this every year?
Now, John is a retired police officer.
Please, did I say fireman?
Yes,
I'm still recovering from a football loss yesterday. My brain's not right. No,
and these volunteers have been meeting for months at our office, organizing this day, and it really just goes off without a hitch. Because they really know what they're doing.
They do know what they're doing. Absolutely.
And John being one of those key volunteers,
Yep.
they make sure that everything is in place. I think they begin meeting in September, right after Race Fan Rally.
Actually, and I think a lot of times with these guys, they start just as soon as it's over. They'll be getting together. They'll be talking about, okay, is there anything we can improve? How did it flow? I'm going to have to Facebook John and apologize for putting him with the wrong department. So
he's a pretty forgiving guy.
no,
He'll be okay.
he's wonderful. I adore him.
And along with the sponsorship, of course, hosting the entire event here tonight, a City Center partnership, Pam Owens, Executive Director, really the overview of everything, making everything happen. And this year, Pam, just speak a little bit to us. You can't see, I don't think you can see because the folks are behind us, but in the Van Buren Plaza, there's something special there for folks tonight. There's some vendors back there.
Right, we do. We have some vendors that are selling their downtown businesses, and they're selling treats. And if you're hungry or you want some hot chocolate to keep you warm, that's the place to head.
Oh, hot chocolate sounds really good.
Hot chocolate, and you know,
we'd be really appreciative of anyone who would bring us some hot chocolate right now.
The downtown restaurants are all open, and we were over at Nardi's a little while ago, and the department and Red Goose has got special things going on. And Pam, do you know what they're doing over there at Red Goose? They've got some special things for the kids.
I think most of the best restaurants have specials going on. If they don't normally have a children's menu, they have one special for this evening. So we really hope people stick around and support the downtown businesses.
As you see the parade begin here in just a few moments, maybe on camera, you may see a fellow by the name of Ken Plant, who is absolutely the core, the heart, the pulse of these events, because he puts it together months. Talked about John Albrecht attending meetings. Ken Plant puts it all together, all the pieces of the puzzle, and then he makes sure that the pace and the timing of the parade. And this year that's really important because it's one of the largest parades we've ever had here in Joliet, and we're excited about that because we've got, I think, 110, 109 units.
110.
Yeah,
It's the biggest one, I believe, that in the last few years anyway. And you're right about Ken. He definitely, he has this down to a science. He made this very, very easy to put together.
I want to mention some of the restaurants here. I know that Route 66 Diner had Christmas gifts for the kids who came into the diner earlier today. And we also had the Red Goose Bakery over at 56 North Chicago Street. They had hot chocolate, full menu. And they also had some special things for the kids. And Chicken and Spice at the other end, the north end of the downtown area, had face painting. And they had some gifts for the kids as well. And once again, you mentioned Susie Stockwell earlier. We were going to talk about
the Ren
Susie.
Center. Susie makes everything wonderful. And every year when she's on her float, I just refer to her as Susie Snowflake. She is. She's just the best, and she's so easy to work with. And her bridal expo that she has and everything she does in the ballroom, it's just outstanding.
It's really a tremendously important building in downtown. It's designed by Daniel Burnham, and it has so many fantastic events each year, and it's just a pretty cool facility to have, especially with the JJC culinary arts students who really strut their stuff in that building as well.
Oh yeah, well I remember when I was little and growing up, it was when it was a hotel, when it was D'Amico's 214, and Earl D'Amico ran the show. It was just great. And then when disco hit, they had Fraser's Den was the place to see and be seen. Let me tell you.
The whole idea of the downtown area right now is so decorated and so ready. The beautiful lights that just light up the whole downtown area. At the north end, there's a wonderful church at the north end. It is, I believe, Santa Cruz, First and Santa Cruz Lutheran Church. They had a whole program of wonderful activity for the kids, and Mexican pan dulce, I believe that's how you, and German chocolate. What a combination, German chocolate and Mexican pan dulce. All of that, part of the activity here in downtown Joliet. If you are watching this now and you're wondering, gee, we should have come down, put it on your calendar for next year to get on down here because you will be very happy you did.
It's my favorite downtown event.
First in Santa Cruz is an interesting mixture. They did an Oktoberfest, a German dinner, and then just I think it was last Sunday they did a Mexican dinner. So they really have an interesting mixture of events in that church as well.
I like it.
Well, I think we've got some kids out here. We've got a wonderful crowd that is assembled here today. I think we're into the thousands again. Last year it was a little bit on the chilly side.
But they still came out.
Yes, they did.
They did. It's wonderful.
And the restaurants did real well last year because it was about 14 degrees and about northeast wind, about 25 miles an hour, so it was chilly. Coming up right now on our screen, we're going to start this parade. It is beginning to happen, and we've waited a while here. We've got the tree lighting out of the way, and as coming into the main area, we've got the Joliet Police Escort with the Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery Memorial Squad, and what a wonderful group this is. This group is all made of volunteers. I remember that John Whiteside made a plea many years ago because we have so many services out there at the Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery. There wasn't enough of the military to be able to cover the many burials and services going on. And these men and women of the Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery Memorial Squad stepped up, stepped in, and they are proud Americans, and we're proud to have them here leading us today with our parade.
And we've got right behind them, we've got the Joliet Fire Department Honor Guard and Engine 1. The Joliet Fire Department Honor Guard was established in 1998. They participate in all retired and active firefighters' wakes and funerals. In 2012, the Joliet Fire Department Pipes and Drums joined forces with the Honor Guard to provide a musical tribute at wakes and funerals. The Joliet Fire Department Engine 1 is a 1998 emergency one engine that carries 750 gallons of water and over 1,200 feet of hose. In 2013, Engine 1 was completely refurbished and received a new paint job. Its name is the Flame Fighter.
The Joliet Police Honor Guard was formed in 1995 and is commanded by Sergeant Philip Stice. 12 members are currently in the unit. They conduct honors for current and retired members of the Joliet Police Department, in addition to participating in holiday and community events throughout the year.
And here we've got the Joliet Police Pipes and Drum. It's a bagpipe band composed of active Joliet police officers. The band was formed in 2008 to fulfill their mission of honoring their fallen, as demonstrated in their motto, "Forget not our brothers."
Yeah, we've got the Joliet Fraternal Order of Police, 58, made up of all the active retired Joliet police officers, as well as associate members, giving out candy here. Fundraising efforts with the Joliet FOP go to support many of the local charities here in town. Thank you. Just a few of the agencies we support are Santa Cops and Easter Seals, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Special Olympics, Illinois, and many, many more. Thank you so much.
Next, we have the Black Police Officers Association of Joliet and Will County chapter. This is a national organization whose goal is to build a better relationship between the police department and the community, and to give back to the community that they serve. So thank you very much.
Yeah, they do a great job here tonight as well, of course, in security and safety, and making sure that everybody, so many families are down here today, and that the police are here to make sure that everybody has a good time. We've never had a major incident.
No, we never have.
Yeah, never. The Shorewood Police Department is also here today. We welcome them. Many of our community police agencies are here and supportive of us, and we love Shorewood and the Shorewood folks who've come out for the parade today. Like shiny new waxed up squad car.
Lockport. We've got the Lockport Police Department coming up. We're grateful that they wanted to participate in our parade. Thank you so much for protecting all that is Lockport. It's you.
Next, we have the Joliet Shrine Club in what looks to be an antique fire truck. That's always exciting to see those trucks still kept in use and in our parades.
Great organization.
Although I don't know if I want to see one if I had a fire at my house.
Yeah. The Shrine Club, you know, the children's hospitals all over the country, they never charge. You get in those hospitals, take care of those children, and there's never a fee paid to any of their
an absolutely
work.
wonderful organization.
Now, coming into view right now is the Joliet Police Department Child Safety Seat Program. Almost 90% of child seats are used incorrectly, and they help educate and demonstrate the proper way to install seats and keep children safe. Have you ever tried to put a child seat in the back seat? I mean, it is major work to do, and these fellas and the lady police officers, the women police officers also help out. And we thank you very much. So throughout the summer,
these guys go out throughout the community, and they'll do the safety seat tests.
Here we've
and
got
take a look at what you have currently in your car.
We've got the Joliet Police Explorers Post 220 coming up right now. They're affiliated with the Joliet Police Department and the Boy Scouts of America.
And Pam, remember they did such a great job at Race Fan Rally, providing particular areas with a little safety and security.
Yes.
It was great to have them out there.
And we have the Joliet Junior College Police Department followed behind them, and they provide campus security. We're certainly glad that they have a presence in downtown Joliet, and very excited to see their new campus facility rising into the sky.
And I think a little bit out of place there was the fire department there. Were you talking about that fire department before? The City of Joliet.
The City of Joliet, here they come right here.
No, they didn't quite make it when you were talking to about that truck, but it's nice to have them here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your work. Here comes our sponsors. What a great school, what a great college, what a great university, what a great group, community, University of St. Francis.
And this event would not be happening if it wasn't for the University of St. Francis and their sponsorship. And I'll have to say, I know firsthand what great students are at USF because my intern, Sarah, is a USF student. And there is our Grand Marshal, Dr. Arvid Johnson, a fantastic guy. And thank you, USF, for making this night possible.
You can learn more about USF Saturday info sessions on December 7th, or just go to stfrancis.edu. University of St. Francis. Thank you so very much. Say a little Merry Christmas from them. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
They have more units this year. That's kind of nice.
Oh, there we go. Here we got the Joliet City Council coming up. We've got Mayor Girani. I see leading the way there.
With Bill Foster, our congressman.
Yeah, Congressman Bill Foster. Let's see who we've got on that float.
Lots of candy, professional candy throwers.
Oh, I know.
We need a little bit of candy thrown over this way,
District
I
2
think.
Councilman Bob Odekirk is passing out candy on the side there. Councilman at Large Mike Turk is up there tossing the candy, gently lopping it. Who else do we see on there? I believe we might have Mason Palacios, who turned our light on for us. I believe he may be riding on there with his mom, Rebecca Odekirk. There's Councilman McFarland. Oh, Councilman Girl.
John Girl right there. There you go. All right, John, thank you so much. And now one of these Pam Owen's favorite characters coming down the road here now. And I think she spent weeks knitting these, putting these together. It's just phenomenal.
These were in an empty office space right down the hall from me, and they were a little disconcerting laying on the floor. So it's good to see them up and moving.
They can be used for Christmas. They can be used for Halloween. They can be used for almost any parade you like. They're very cute, very nice.
They're so much fun.
Yeah,
they are.
And the kids love them, and
I know.
We're happy to have them here. Oh, I've got these folks here. I think that's my turn here.
Yeah.
The Joliet Park District Force All-Star Cheer Teams. They have 13 members, and they are currently in their third year, so they're kind of new. They'll be competing in 4 competitions within the Chicagoland area this winter and spring through Extreme Spirit Company. For the first time this year, the Joliet Park District said that a youth competitive cheer team for ages 6 to 10, he looks a little older than 6 to 10, the cheerleaders could develop the skills needed to advance to the older force squad. You can contact Melissa Miller for more info, and you can do that with Joliet Park District. Just get in touch with them.
Are these the kids on the cheer squad coming up here?
I think this is...
or is this the Blue Tide Swim Team? Oh, the Joliet Park District Blue Tide Swim Team
my goodness.
is a year-round competitive swim team that practices out of the present Inwood Athletic Club pool. The team was established in the fall of 2010. It's found great success and level of competition in the Chicagoland area with their eye always on the Olympics.
It's the largest float we have in the parade.
Yeah! Oh, wow! Look at all the kids.
Yeah, Bob's at
Go
the
Blue
end,
Tides!
right behind him. That's great. Only 3 years. That's phenomenal.
Look at all the spirit on that float. I love it.
And what a history they have, too, in this area for swim teams.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great to see all these kids out and when they could be standing along the side catching candy.
Oh, we've got a backhand springer.
We have the Joliet Park District Sunshine and Rainbows Learning Center. The Joliet Park District Sunshine and Rainbows Learning Center follows the Illinois Early Childhood Standards and Benchmarks. They teach children holistically as individuals in a caring environment. In the classroom, many different opportunities for learning are provided using center-based exploration, sensory tubs, developmentally appropriate literacy and math lessons, props, and manipulatives.
We've got some serious tumbling going on.
Yeah, these are great.
Why don't you and Pam and Peg get out there and show them really how to do this?
Really, and we'll wind up in the splits.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's the Joliet Park District Flip Squad tumbling team.
Yeah, what a great job.
More of them coming up. Sunshine Rainbow's Early Learning Center.
There they are.
Now, I like the lighted wagons.
This is also Joliet Park District?
It is. And we've also got the Kippers competitive gymnastics team, which I believe should be following them.
The competitive cheerleading is coming up from Joliet Park District. So we've got a little, there you go.
We've got the Queen Wave going with both hands. I love it.
There they are. It's in your heart. It shows in your spirit, and that is
all right. Our competitive gymnastics team. It's the Kippers. They have 15 members, and they compete in 2 divisions through the Illinois Park District Gymnastics Conference. At the previous year's level 4 state meet, 4 girls placed first in individual events, 2 placed second in the all-around. There were 5 level 5s that finished in the top percent at state and 2 level 6s that also finished in the top. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Their next state meet is coming up this December, and there are currently 6 members on the pre-team program. They're all training. Contact Melissa Miller if you are interested in this at the Joliet Park District.
Look at that little guy.
Look at him go. Oh,
Beautiful
good
girl.
job.
Beautiful. Great job.
All right.
Wow.
The teachers.
With the coat on even.
And he's having so
I
much
know.
fun. He is just having a ball doing that. Here we go. More.
There they go. Do you know how hard it is to do that on asphalt? It is not easy.
You mean we could do it very easy without asphalt?
Well, if it'd be easier if we were on the pads or grass.
Oh.
Ooh,
That is something I've never learned how to do.
great recovery. Excellent. Excellent job.
Great demonstration. What great teachers and
Yeah.
and again legacy we have at the Joliet Park District. We're so lucky and fortunate and blessed to have such a great park district with us here today. And I think this is the moms and dads and the families backing them up. And
And without parent support,
Yeah,
no
it doesn't-
groups.
it doesn't
That's
happen.
right.
We've got to have the
now
parent
coming
support.
into the scene right now is the Joliet Park District Midwest Karate. Joliet Karate School has been present in this community for a lot of years. They've competed in many karate tournaments, as well as those right there at the Joliet Park District. Again, registrations. You want to have your child into the karate lessons? You just go to Joliet Park District, and they'll get those classes all set for you.
Here comes the dance crew.
All right.
Little wave there. Good. Merry Christmas to you. I think that's a dance group there, isn't it?
It is, and they have beginning tap, jazz, hip-hop, dance palms. They have a little mom and tot group. The instructors have years of training. It's just the Joliet Park District just offers so much.
I like their candy canes too.
I do too.
Good job.
Lots of backup and support there, too, right? Moms and dads said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to follow right behind you. That way we won't lose you when you're done with the parade.
Exactly.
You know.
Everybody's got smiles on their faces. I love this event. I just love it.
I think you're one of
Just-
many.
I know.
One of many who would enjoy that.
Who do we have coming up here?
It's,
Is that the Joliet Titans?
I think this is the karate club.
is this the Karate Club?
Yes.
Oh, Sensei Robert King, yes.
Well, of course, they look more like karate people. Well, this is a different one, though, I believe, isn't it? Combination of Okinawan and Japanese fighting techniques, and the master is Robert King.
And he's been doing this for years. He's really outstanding.
He
Taught our former deputy city manager, Jim Shepard. He got him up to his black belt.
And now
Here come the Titans.
All right. The Joliet Titans youth football and cheerleading. There they are. Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans.
Okay. It's open registration right now for boys and girls ages 6 through 15.
And they're so popular, they had a movie made from them.
That's right. I love that movie with Denzel.
Oh, they've got some nice music too.
Oh, great. Good job, Titans.
More of the Titans.
And a pretty nice trophy on their trailer there.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And a mascot.
As soon as that float goes by, let's see if we can get that mascot. That really
Aw.
tough-looking dog there.
I hope it was it wearing a little sweater? It should.
No. Here come the hockey.
The Jaguars
Team
Hockey
Jaguar
Club.
Hockey Club.
There they
The
are.
Jaguar Hockey Club was founded in 1979 and is based out of the Inwood Ice Arena off Jefferson Street in Joliet. The club offers all levels of hockey from learn to skate to pre-hockey to travel teams throughout the Northern Illinois Hockey League. And they're on skates tonight, but there's no ice. They're still doing a much better job of skating around the street than I could do.
Oh, God.
The club has approximately 15 travel teams at all levels and over 100 young pre-hockey skaters. Our skaters can be as young in age as 5 in our mite teams and as old as 17 on the midget teams. Jaguars are a rink partner with the Chicago Blackhawks, yay, and have created programs that are affordable for young kids interested in learning to skate and play hockey on a house or travel team. Check them out at jaguarhockeyclub.com.
I think that a lot of the teams have won a lot of awards. They're really, really good.
What we see here is a Dynamo 2 Power and Elite cheerleading team. They're right there in action for you, and looking forward to a successful season of competition. Coach Bonnie Barrow is head coach and owner of Dynamos 2, with assistant coaches Ashley Benson, Christina Pico, Emily Kasak, Jenny Pico, and Rochelle Shumashi. If you're interested in joining, I'm sure you are, any of the teams or just do recreational tumbling, trampoline, just give them a call at 744-1944. Happy tumbling and cheerleading, Dynamo's 2 Power and Elite cheerleading team.
And look at how good they're doing. They are so bundled up. They're all like little snowmen, and they're acting like it's nothing.
How do they not
Great
lose
job.
how do they not lose their hats?
I don't know. They're great job, kids. Great job.
They have some junior Olympic gold medalists on this team too, so that's really fantastic.
Well, we are a great sports city and
Yes,
area.
we are. City of Champions.
City
sports
of Champions.
and bands.
Yep, music and our sports programs.
Here
again,
we have
got
the
some
Girl
Girl
Scout
Scouts?
Service Unit 719. I see they've got lots of badges there. They're from Shorewood, Illinois, and hi, Girl Scouts.
I wish I still had my badge sash.
I still have my brownie
I
outfit.
wish I had it. I really do. I loved Girl Scouts.
Me too. Here we have some more Girl Scouts from Greater Chicago, Northwest Indiana, Troop 289 and 725. These we have Daisies, which are the kindergarten Girl Scouts clear through cadets, which are middle school girls, and they are part of the Joliet Service Unit 730.
Oh, the Cub Scouts are coming.
They're chartered by Troy 30 PTO, and that's good sponsorship. Pack 256, and again by the Troy PTO. Moms and dads right with them today. And again, I think the moms and dads have learned that when the kids are in the parade, we're going to be in the parade with them. It's a lot easier to pick them up after the parade.
Right. Oh, look at the. Hi.
Cub Scouts Pack 225 also is coming up in the camera area there. Whoop.
I think they're Crest Hill's only pack and troop.
They are. They'll walk in the parade, distribute their join scouting information attached to their treats. Cub Scout Pack 18 is now in view, and the dads have the flags. Cub Scout Pack 18 chartered with Grace Methodist Church in Joliet says, Merry Christmas to all residents of the Joliet area from Cub Scout Pack 118. Thanks, Dad, for stepping in. We need male leadership, and we're grateful for them to be out here today and every day with their Cub Scout pack.
Now, is this Chinook Braves football coming up?
Well, they look like a football team.
They sure do. They sure do. They're the Tri-County Football League champion varsity Orange Chinook Braves. Under head coach Mike Briscoe, the Braves enjoyed an undefeated season. They have received accolades from area mayors, state representatives, Governor Quinn, and even the Chicago Bears.
Wow.
This band of brothers truly exemplifies teamwork, and we wish them well as they continue on into high school and beyond.
Coming up here, we've got a nice looking
the-
float. Who is this?
The Joliet Raiders Youth Football and Cheerleading.
Okay.
Joliet Raiders are a nonprofit organization that has been around for over 40 years. Their goal is to teach the fundamentals of football and cheer, along with instilling fair play and sportsmanship to children grades 1st grade through 8th. Thanks for being here, Raiders.
Well, there's a happy group right there.
All right, Raiders.
think you've got that dance group coming up here.
Is this La Dance?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, La Dance Academy has been serving the Joliet community for over 40 years. They have 2 locations, one in Joliet and one in Romeoville. La Dance Academy offers classes in ballet, tap, jazz, and more for ages 2 and up. That's La Dance Academy.
Well, there's something different.
With their
they've done.
snowflakes, I like that.
Yeah, the snowflakes coming in there. That's the kind of snowflakes I like.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Those are pretty.
Happy holidays. One of our
I love the balloons.
Yeah, the balloons coming into view and kind of opening the gate up to our first marching band. And happy holidays from the Joliet City Center Partnership. Our host for today's parade, by the way.
And here comes the Joliet West High School Marching Tigers.
All right.
Yay! These kids put in a tremendous amount of work and effort to be there to support and represent their school. So thanks for coming out, kids, on your day off.
I love it.
That was great.
Their uniforms are classy. They're just the high spirits they're in. They're just so good.
And they even had lights on some of their instruments. That is so cool.
No, they do. And do you know our Director of Community and Economic Development, Jim Haller, was the Joliet West Tigers band dad for many, many years. All of his kids just did a wonderful job.
I've been a band mom myself, so I know how much
All
work
right.
these kids put into their performance here tonight.
And moms and dads who are in there supporting them as well.
Oh, gosh, yes. Yes, and here we've got, I bet it's going to be Grant's Appliance.
It is.
Coming up. Wonderful, wonderful local appliance store, electronics. We could probably ask everybody in the crowd to raise their hands for everybody who's ever bought something from Grant's.
Would be
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're wonderful.
Yeah, the Wysocki family, and they're not only a great store in many locations, but they know how to give back to the community in so many different ways, and they've got stores in Burbank and Ford City and Downers Grove and Schaumburg and Aurora, Fox Valley, Joliet, Maryville, and Chicago, Niles, and Batavia. So hats off to Grants.
Wow.
We thank you so much for coming here today. And
they've got a pretty cool truck, too.
yeah, they do.
And the Joliet store is located on Republic Avenue, just off of Glenwood. Oh, here's retired police officer Tony Jerisha bringing us some candy.
Tony is, of course, the PR guy from Grants. He does a great job with them and into the community. He's always in the forefront of helping out.
Uh-oh, we know who this is coming up in the
Yes,
cool car.
David Nelson, of course. David Nelson Exquisite Jewelry. Family-run business here in Joliet for 23 years. Friendly and helpful staff will assist with any repairs and custom designs you may have in mind. Their family wishes all of you of Joliet and surrounding communities a happy and joyous Christmas. David Nelson, of course, was one of the sponsors at the Festival of Trees, with diamonds being given away and Movado watches being given away, and just making it an extra special Festival of Trees. Thank you, David Nelson and the Nelson family, and David Nelson Exquisite Jewelry.
Savior Lutheran Church with a beautiful nativity scene on their float. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah, the reason for the season. They always come out with something very special for us.
Absolutely.
And coming up, I think it's a little bit out of sync here, but I think it's going to be one of yours coming up here, because I see Susie Stockwell.
Oh, with the Renaissance Center. Oh,
Susie Snowflake.
there she is, our own little Susie Snowflake, who makes everything wonderful at the Renaissance Center. Susie can handle anything, showers, weddings, banquets for companies. She's just the best. The girl knows what she's doing. And she's gorgeous as well.
Susie Stockwell is also a member of so many committees and has been working with City Center Partnership for many years as well.
She's a great volunteer.
Let's see. What do we have here?
I believe, possibly, this could be, maybe, Silver Cross Hospital.
Silver Cross, all right.
It's Silver Cross Hospital, beautiful float. If we had awards for floats, I think this is the one.
Yeah, that's
so beautiful.
really nice.
Beautiful.
Very
and
nice.
It emanates the spirit of Silver Cross Hospital, their staff, doctors, nurses, technicians, their ER people. What a wonderful hospital, a mainstay and just a wonderful group of people. I'm not talking about the brick and mortar. It's a wonderful hospital, but it's so special because of the folks who are there at Silver Cross Hospital.
First Santa Cruz.
Next
There
comes
they
the
are.
First in Santa Cruz Lutheran Parish with Pastor Keith Forney, who's also a fantastic volunteer for Joliet City Center Partnership and caring about downtown in general. They're located in downtown and are just a great partner in the community.
They had special time today. They had their church open and a lot of things for the kids to do. And they also had the opportunity to collect some things for outreach here in the downtown area, of which this church is famous for, reaching out and helping the downtown area residents. Very special. First Santa Cruz Lutheran Parish.
They were founded in 1870 by German immigrants and have remained in City Center since then. So that's really fantastic.
I think they have an entire truckload of candy there.
I know. I love how it's decorated.
Me too.
And they have a princess who's learning how to wave. There she is.
Right.
There she is.
I believe we got one of Darcy's trucks coming up here.
Well, that's all part of the First Santa Cruz Lutheran Parish. But Darcy, of course, is always in every single activity, event that Joliet has. Terry Darcy is always helpful and taking care of folks with that. But that's First in Santa Cruz Lutheran Parish.
Oh, St. Jude.
St. Jude's Catholic School just now coming into view of the camera. There you go. And it's an elementary school offering preschool through 8th grade in partnership with parents. St. Jude offers children an excellent academic and religious education in a Christ-centered atmosphere in which students may grow in knowledge, truth, and love. I believe that's the pastor right there. And those are the kids. St. Jude's in Joliet. Right
They've
there
got their mascot with them tonight, too.
today.
I love the school desks. Look how cute that is.
Yeah, I see that now. You can only see that with the above
And
camera.
coming up is St. Paul the Apostle School, which happens to be one of my alma maters. I spent kindergarten through 8th grade there wearing nothing but plaid 5 days a week. St. Paul serves preschool through 8th grade students from Joliet and the surrounding communities. They offer a program designed to foster intellectual, spiritual, and personal growth. In the Catholic tradition, St. Paul the Apostle respects individuality, promotes community, encourages responsibility, and independence. They have an open house on Sunday, January 26th from 11:30 until 1:30.
They have a beautiful flow. Look at all those lights.
Yeah, that took some work. That's very nice.
It's also one of the largest parishes in Joliet, along with the school and the church.
Well, you can hear the excitement of the kids on the float.
And this is when you duck when the candy comes this direction here.
Ah!
I told you.
Oh my God, the Tootsie Roll is like a piece of cement.
Oh, yes. Pam, here's your favorite Raceway coming up here.
Chicagoland Speedway, Route 66 Raceway. Look at that. Their official vehicle, all decorated up for the holidays this year. Thanks for coming downtown tonight.
And they, of course, were really the highlight and so special at Race Fan Rally this summer. And, of course, their season, and they bring thousands and thousands and thousands of folks here in the Joliet area with their two big events. And they have testing all year long, I mean, in the summertime, spring and fall. Chicagoland Speedway, thank you.
I love how they have their trolley decorated.
Me too.
It looks like something you see rolling down Michigan Avenue. I love it.
It's a great place to be a race fan.
Yes.
That looks like Rendell's shuttles that they have out there at the track. It is a Route 66. You know, they've got the Route 66 track, they've got the oval track, and they've got the Chicagoland Speedway. Nice wave for the camera there. There's some staff and families of staff members there on the trolley.
Oh, Joliet Central.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Joliet Central High School Marching Band, proud of a long-standing tradition of excellence in their annual performance in the Light Up the Holiday Parade. They have performed at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The symphonic band was grand champion at the State Illinois Invitational Concert Band Contest at Illinois State University. Drum majors Michael Ward, Maria Martinez. The director is Michael Fisk. The Joliet Central High School Marching Band.
Oh, they look great. Fabulous.
There we go. Joliet Township Central High School Band.
Fantastic.
They're so good. And I love the tubas. There's just something about a tuba.
I knew you'd love those
And the
tubas.
high school choir, too. All right.
Joliet Township High School Music Department, by the way, presents Sound of the Season Saturday, December 7th, Central Campus Auditorium, featuring the Central Campus Band, Central Campus Choirs, and the District Orchestras.
And we've got the Joliet Central High School Choir coming up right here. They're the only high school choir that has participated in this parade since its conception. In addition, choirs continue to represent the city throughout the United States at festivals and competitions. Presently, the choirs are preparing to participate in the All-Star Music Competition in New York City, March
Good
of
job.
2014. Oh, there's the madrigals.
They're in their
Oh
season,
my God,
aren't they?
they're yes, and they're just wonderful to listen to. Go Central!
He's having a fun. He's having a fun time up
All
there.
right.
Fun time.
I love how even the men have the king wave.
I know.
They do, don't
Yes. Oh, balloons!
Here comes some more balloons. What do we have here? A dinosaur?
they?
I don't know. I think we debate this one every year. It's kind of like a dragon or a hippo. But it's cute.
It is nice.
It's sponsored by City Center Partnership, isn't it?
Yes.
It should be sponsored by some dentist. You bet.
He's a big guy.
He is. Sometimes I have a little difficulty making that turn a little north of town up here. Coming up next here, just beyond here, get all set for this because this is one of the. I've seen this before, but it's been years, and we're delighted to have BMO Harris Bank with their trolley, along with Hubert, the friendly lion. And I haven't seen Hubert in a long time. It's good to have him here in the parade. It's been a while. And Harris Bank has been in business for over 100 years. Their headquarters are right across the street, right here on Chicago Street in downtown Joliet. And they got the old trolley that probably, if you look at the black and white photos at the Joliet Museum, you might just see this trolley. Well, maybe not, but something just like it. And on display, you can get in there and clang the bell and all at the museum. So we thank BMO Harris Bank. A little candy given out there, and there's folks in there with their
lion.
Yeah.
I hope the heater's on.
The heater is on. The door is open. Thanks so much. Thank you.
I might jump in there if the heater's on.
We got our blanket, thank God.
Thank you, Harris Bank. Again, another community bank who's doing so much for us. Community outreach.
Okay.
Yeah, right in front of the Rialto Theater there. Nice crowd.
Yeah.
They,
Trying to see if it's the Joliet.
It was the Joliet
Junior Women's Club. They're a nonprofit service-oriented club serving Joliet and surrounding communities. They support local charity organizations financially and through numerous service projects.
Aw. And they have a cute little reindeer with them.
Yeah. Oh, look.
now there's your blanket you need there.
Oh, I know. What do we got?
There she is. Merry Christmas to you too.
And here comes the Joliet Junior College Alumni Association. They build strong loyalty and support for the college among its graduates and former students. Are you one of JJC's 40,000 graduates?
Oh my goodness, that
Clap
many!
your hands! Reconnect with your old alma mater today.
First one in the nation. Proud to be that. Joliet Junior College, the oldest in the United States of America. Speaking of being around for a while, our Joliet Elks Lodge, 296. Elks all over the United States. Wonderful fraternal club. Pulled by a beautiful truck by Rod Baker Ford. Gorgeous looking truck there. There's Joliet Elks Lodge, 296, serving the community here in Joliet since 1894. Showing the Elks care, Elks share. Whoops, he says, whoops.
Whoops.
I think that was a oops for the kids out here who are illegally collecting candy beyond the fence. Here he is.
Do we call him Mr. Elk?
Mr. Elk. I think that's Mr. Elk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elroy
No,
the
Elroy.
Elk.
Oh, Elroy.
Elroy. We're slow, but we get it. You know.
Oh, and I can hear a band coming. It's the Troy Middle School Marching Band. My son was in this band. The Troy Middle School Marching Band is made up of 120 7th and 8th graders. Their drum majors are Dylan Gorski and Maris Bow.
This band is so famous and so historic, and
yes.
it's such an incubator for the high schools because these kids are phenomenal.
Oh, God. They've made the trek to Disney World quite a few times. It's such an honor to be asked to play there.
And these are middle schoolers. That's amazing.
Yeah. Listen to that sound. They're so good.
important part too, the band
Yeah.
boosters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Troy Middle School, they go back so long, they're almost iconic
Yeah.
in our area for marching bands, way back. I know that my daughter was in that band many years ago as well, and just great memories of the
Oh,
Troy
I
Middle
know.
School marching
And
band.
they're consistently good.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
just always
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, well, you're watching a special presentation here from Channel 6, to Light Up the Holidays, and we're glad to be here with you. Pam Owens from City Center Partnership, Peggy Thomas, City of Joliet, and Richard Fredrickson here, I don't know, for my 17th year or something, I guess. Just stop by every year about this time.
Here's an important balloon. It says we're kicking off downtown Joliet Small Business Saturday. Today may be Black Friday, and you might have gotten a lot of shopping done, but take some time to support a local business tomorrow. Come downtown, have dinner, and spend a little bit of your holiday cash in downtown or at a local business.
Yeah, I believe every day should be Small Business Day.
Yes.
Help support our local businesses, and buy local. Buy local.
Didn't we have a really windy parade one year and Frosty had a close encounter with the
Yes.
Rialto Marquis?
Yes. Yes. That's a nice way of putting it, yes. Yeah. He's one of our tallest ones, I think, of our balloons.
Oh, we've got some queens coming up. Oh, Imperial Roofing.
Oh, sure. Imperial
Queen in her
Roofing
court.
is supporting this, located on Collins and Woodruff here in Joliet. We're sponsoring the Mexican Independence 2013 Queen and her court. Are they beautiful? Liz Calderon is the queen. Brenda Zavalla is first princess, and Marcela Villagomez is second princess.
And those tiaras.
Ah.
Yes.
Beautiful girls, and congratulations.
Now, I'm going to guess this the Sunny Hill Nursing Home bus
Yes.
that's approaching?
Yes.
Sunny Hill Nursing Home of Will County is a 238-bed, skilled and intermediate long-term care nursing facility. They specialize in providing needed physical, occupational, and speech therapy, round-the-clock nursing care, and over 350 recreational activities monthly to the elderly and disabled population. Sunny Hill is the area leader in providing resident-centered care.
A little out of place here, but
Wow.
this is the Harley Owners Group, I believe.
Sure sounds
must
like
have
it.
Snuck in there in front, but we welcome them because I'm going to tell you something. Driving a Harley with the
Those are some
temperature
nice
right
holiday
now,
lights.
beautifully decorated, and we thank them for coming here today. I did see these fellas on their way over here today, and it was a little bit on the chilly side if you're even going 30 miles an hour on an open bike like that. So it's great. Shaking it,
Wow.
Oh.
and here they are.
That's nice.
Ooh.
Here they are.
Wow.
They'll warm you up. They'll warm you up. And they've got the glow sticks that they're handing out to the kids along the parade route.
All right.
I want to tell you something. They're brave to come out in weather like this.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
The thing is, they didn't trailer their bikes either. They rode these bikes here.
I
so-
know. I know. All right.
Hello. She looks nice and warm.
The abominable snowman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here we've got Rathbun, Cervenic, and Kozel. They've been in the parade forever. They're celebrating 15 years in business in Will County, practicing civil litigation and serving a wide variety of legal needs with offices in Joliet, Plainfield, and Mokina.
Always nice to have that firm.
Yeah.
And it's a good local firm. And again, it's another one of the local folks who just do so much. You be careful back there.
Here come the Joliet Slammers.
All right.
The Slammers are part of the Joliet Community Baseball and Entertainment Group. They've been around since 2011, when in their first year they were the Frontier League champions. Their home station is Silver Cross Field in downtown Joliet, and they play a home schedule of 51 games. They want to invite everyone to come out and have some fun at the old ballpark. They've got a great holiday deal going on, so make a great gift for that hard-to-buy for person on your list.
Plainfield Park District coming in front right now, and they've got a whole contingent with them from Plainfield, traveling all the way north down here to warm southern Joliet to be in the parade today. The Plainfield Park District, great dance programs, wonderful after-school programs, and they're going to show a little bit of the dance, I think, for us. In the summertime, they've got that great pool.
There's
and,
our own Saul
yeah,
Garcia, JCTV Channel 6.
There he is. Everybody brings lots of candy. I wonder where they get all this candy from. Let Saul get in there. How did he do that?
I don't know.
He was right behind me a moment ago. I didn't know he could get in and out of a truck like that.
Oh, here we've got the Cache Creek Animal Rescue group coming up. It's a no-kill animal rescue. You can go visit their new adoption center. It's located in Joliet at the corner of Cherry Hill and New Lenox Road. And we've got some dancers here ahead of them.
Well, that's still those kids that were just...
Oh, from Plainfield Park District?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give a little panoramic view of all the folks all the way down Chicago Street, all lit up.
Look at how
beautiful.
good it looks.
That Cache, I think that's the...
The Cache Creek?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can adopt a pet and find your new best friend.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Very, very nice.
I love that it's no-kill animal rescue.
Yeah. St. Joseph Catholic Church coming up. I think they're in there.
It's like they have their best friend with them too.
Hello.
Historic St. Joseph Catholic Church located at the north end of Joliet City Center, established back in 1891 to serve the growing Slovenian immigrant community. St. Joseph Parish invites you to come to worship with them.
Thank you.
There's St. Joseph Academy right behind them. They're in its fourth year. They're a private independent school in the Catholic tradition, and they welcome children from preschool, which is age 3, through 9th grade. You can call them at 723-4567 for a tour. St. Joseph Academy.
They are a dedicated group of people. Their supporters, their teachers, their parents, the kids, building that whole school from the ground up. And just great to have them here today, and we salute them, recognize their commitment to education, Catholic education.
Let's hope everybody stays
Merry
warm.
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yes.
The volunteers handing out information as well as candy. Get a little more information about the school. There you go. St. Joseph Academy.
Me. Oh, I like the decorated Christmas trees in the back of the truck. That was nice. Nice touch.
It's pre-kindergarten through 8th grade there at that school.
Yes. And we got the Pony League coming up. Trying to see. Is this St. Joe's Pony League?
Yes.
It is. St. Joe's Pony League is Joliet's premier youth baseball league. They offer instructional and competitive baseball for boys and girls aged 4 to 16 years old. They promote the development of a strong character, sense of responsibility, and good sportsmanship. They're affiliated with Pony Baseball and believe in protecting our nation's youth. St. Joe's Pony Baseball has been providing a positive, competitive youth sports experience since 1940.
Woo.
Yep. Registration is now open. www.stjoesponybaseball.com.
Pam Owens.
Here
it's
comes the
your turn.
Wilmington High School Marching Band.
Yes.
I think the bands have to be my favorite.
Oh, aren't they wonderful?
Having 4 kids who've been in bands for a lot of years, I've listened to a lot of bands, so I know how hard these kids work and how much dedication they and their families put into this.
I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with all the band uniforms.
The uniforms.
Yes, they're really nice.
I like their lighted instruments.
Yeah.
Yes.
The drums, see the drums over there? I don't know if you can catch it on the camera or not, but the drums are all lit.
The balloon.
Which one is that one, Pam? Does that one get a name?
Is it a penguin?
Downtown is the heart of the community. That's why our parade is downtown.
That's
Thank you
right.
for all coming out tonight.
I don't know if I've seen that one before. Is that a new one?
I don't know.
I think that's a new one, pulled by Homer Tree Service, and we thank them. Great new truck with a great company. It's an interesting company because if you have a tree you want to get cut down, you call them. If you have a tree that's sick, you also call them, and they'll take care of you.
And coming up, we have State Senator Pat McGuire and State Representative Larry Walsh. Pat McGuire is very proud to represent you in the Illinois State Senate. He works with the community to bring us jobs and a fair share of state services. State Representative Larry Walsh Jr. has been serving the 86th District since May of 2012. He's a lifelong resident of Elwood. He's married to Teresa and has 3 children, Katie, Joshua, and Caleb. And Pat McGuire's wife is Laura, and their daughter is Molly, who lives and works in New York City. Thank you. JT Government.
And here come the elected officials of Joliet Township Government. We have Supervisor Dan Vera, Clerk Beth Ann May, Assessor Jim Bishesny, the Highway Commissioner James Maffio, Denise Winfrey. Thank you all for coming out and representing your community.
Well, we have friends of Tina Filipiak for Will County Judge. Tina Filipiak is a 21-year prosecutor for the Will County State's Attorney's Office and is running for judge in Subcircuit 2. That's mainly the Joliet, Shorewood area. A resident of the Cathedral area, Tina is a former recipient of the Illinois Crime Commission State's Attorney of the Year in 2010. We welcome her and her group and her staff and her support groups.
And coming up right behind them is Egan for Sheriff. Steve Egan is a 25-year veteran of the Will County Sheriff's Office. He's running as a Democrat in the March 18th primary, and he's a lifelong resident of Joliet. He's also the most senior lieutenant on the department. I did that.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Got to keep track of all the
Yeah. Look at this,
officials.
Lieutenant Egan, Democrat for
Yes.
Sheriff. He's got a long contingent here. A lot of folks out here today for him. Look at on this. Look at the
It's the Grinch with
that
him.
Grinch is there, Pam.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Next, we have Friends to elect Dawn Underhill. As a 20-year local attorney, Dawn Underhill will bring her strong experience and deep integrity to the Will County Courthouse as a judge in Subcircuit 2. She's a former domestic violence prosecutor and has provided legal assistance to many Will County government agencies, including the Sheriff's Department. Today, she practices family law from her downtown Joliet office. She's a working mom who has been married to her husband, Mark, for 18 years. They have 2 daughters who attend St. Paul the Apostle School.
And here we have another sheriff's candidate coming up, Kelly for Sheriff. Mike Kelly is a lifelong resident of Will County and is a 25-year veteran of the Will County Sheriff's Department. Mike is a former Lockport City Alderman and currently a Lockport Township trustee. He's not there yet.
Just for Pam and for Peggy, I just checked. The temperature's gone down 12 degrees since we've been at this table.
I
I
believe
believe
it,
it.
Richard.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't feel my
I
fingers.
just wanted to let you know.
I'm not sure if I have toes anymore.
You got the Will County
Right.
deputies support
right.
there. AFSCME, AFSCME also supporting. Kelly for Sheriff.
All right. Now, and right behind them.
Well, they got a bunch of people. Well, they
Yeah.
got a good turnout. Good turnout. But see, these people realize that they march in the parade, they're warmer. Okay.
Here we got
Here
friends
comes-
of Judge Dinah Lennon Archambault. Judge Dinah Lennon Archambault is currently an associate judge. Judge Dinah has decided to run for circuit court judge in the 2nd Sub-Circuit, which includes Joliet, Shorewood, and Rockdale. Judge Dinah grew up in Joliet and raised her family here. She's committed to serving our community both in and outside the courtroom. Judge Dinah is walking today with family and friends to celebrate Joliet's Light Up the Holidays parade and wishes everyone a happy holiday.
I love seeing all the pets around here today.
They bring the dogs out, dogs for Dinah. And there's a woman there who knows how to dress for the weather too in that parade.
There, Judge Dinah.
Someday we ought to take a survey of how many pounds of candy
Oh, I know.
is passed out here at these parades.
Next, we have Nick Ficarello for sheriff. Nick is a Republican candidate for Will County Sheriff. Remind everyone that the primary election is March 18th, 2014. Nick spent over 31 years on the Sheriff's Department and retired in 2009 as a Deputy Chief of Special Operations and Criminal Investigations. Nick Ficarello.
We have a lot of candidates for sheriff.
Wait,
this
we
year.
sure do.
You bet. Thank you. Good to see you. And we have Stuart Ferreira, a candidate for circuit judge of the 2nd Judicial Sub-Circuit. He's a local attorney with over 30 years' experience as a prosecutor and as a defender. Mr. Ferreira has worked at the county, state, and federal levels of government, worked for every branch of government, including the Illinois General Assembly in Springfield, Illinois Supreme Court, and the governor's executive agency. He was a union steward for Machinists Local 126 and 124. Drafted laws of the state, prosecuted persons violating those laws, and defended individuals accused of committing offenses. He would bring to the judiciary a deep and broad experience of the community, demands for placement on the bench. And that is Stuart Ferreira for circuit judge.
All right, coming up right there we go, the lovely Donna Churchill. Driving the Ferrera Mobile. Coming up behind is Kennedy for judge. Daniel Kennedy is running for judge for Sub-Circuit 2, which is Troy and Joliet Townships.
That's the 4th dog. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but it's coming up. It's coming up. There he is, right there. There he is.
There he is. He looks pretty happy to be here.
I don't know if that looks happy. He says, wait a minute here. Daniel Kennedy for judge. That's a beautiful sight. Every year, that is so fantastic. The downtown Joliet
Oh, I
is
know.
spectacular. Just spectacular.
And I say it every year. It always looks like diamonds are hanging
Yep.
off the trees.
It does.
Decorated. So nice.
Yep, absolutely.
And next comes Jim Murphy. Jim is a candidate for circuit judge in the 2nd Sub-Circuit of the 12th Judicial Circuit Court. And he wants to remind everyone, don't forget to vote on March 18th, 2014. Thanks for coming out tonight, Jim.
More of the contingent there. You
Right,
see them
little
coming
wee
by.
one all bundled up.
Yeah, they got the car care collision center truck with a few folks, but off in the distance there, you can see them coming up here. The Plainfield High School Marching Band, Plainfield East High School Marching Band. They've got so many high schools in Plainfield.
Oh, I know.
Plainfield High School Marching Band is its 6th year of existence. Its 2nd performance at the Light Up the Holiday Parade. The Christmas, the band will be performing at Walt Disney World this Christmas in
All
Florida.
right.
In the Mickey's Once Upon a Time Christmas Time Parade in Tampa, Florida at the New Year's Eve Outback Bowl Parade and Game.
How
Congratulations,
fun.
guys.
What an honor.
Congratulations. Yes. Plainfield East High School Marching Band. through frozen lips be able to do
I
that.
know.
You know? They were in the McDonald's Chicago Thanksgiving Parade as well, the Plainfield East High School Band. This is a little chilly today, but in a week or so they'll be down in Tampa, Florida. Oh, nice.
Working on their tans and
Yeah.
playing good music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think this is Double J's coming up?
Bright lights, headlights on there. I think it is. I think it can be. That's a nice picture again of the crowd
It
who's
really
here
is.
today on both sides of Chicago Street. And you're only seeing a segment, a small portion of the parade route right in front of the Rialto Theater.
Oh, yeah, it goes way down.
Yeah, that is a
Is
Double,
Double
J.
J's? A lot of people refer to Double J's Sports Bar as Joliet's favorite West Side sports bar. Double J has 15 TVs for all the games and NFL Sunday, the best gaming action with 4 gaming machines, an outside patio, which I wouldn't recommend tonight, with 4 TVs and 2 sets of beanbags, bands in the summertime out on the patio.
You know-
Double J Sports Bar.
You know what Double J has? Don West in that window there. And that's when you
Oh,
have
there's
to...
the candy.
He's a candy thrower. He actually teaches classes on how to throw candy. Don West and Jeff back there driving the car. Great place, great establishment. The Double J.
I'd like to have a spare pair of socks thrown at me about now. Next coming up, we have Darcy Volkswagen. We've got a Volkswagen Beetle really decked out for the holidays with a snowman in the back seat. I don't know if I'd have that top down tonight.
Oh, that gives me... I should do that with my little Beetle.
Well,
It looks so festive.
you could do it
does.
tomorrow. You could do it
Yes.
tomorrow. There's more of a Darcy
Oh, yeah.
coming in
They
front of
have
us
a
here.
lot of vehicles out here tonight.
We got the Darcy
We've got
Buick.
the Darcy Hyundai.
Yep.
Look at that. Flashing in the inside. And Darcy Buick GMC. You're going to find a car
Oh,
you
there's
like
our
at
3
Darcy's.
girls.
There they are. Larry, Lynn, Mary, and Natalie on WJOL radio. Been on the radio since, 1901. They've been around for a while. Great girls, great show. They're from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Fridays. They've been on the air together for 12 years. The women of WJOL. Friday mornings on WJOL 1340, sponsored by Jeff Gregory. And Jeff has been a great sponsor for them. I think Tom Lancaster is driving the car. And it's great. Lynn, Mary, and
Here we go.
Natalie.
I know. And Milano's is right by them. Dick, make sure to catch my bread when they throw it.
Yay!
Milano's
will.
Bakery is.
Thank you,
They're
thank
known
you.
for having the best buns in town. They've been around for nearly a century. They offer wholesale and retail breads, wedding cakes, birthday cakes, donuts, more. Their retail
Yay!
store is located at 433 South Chicago Street, right here in downtown Joliet, and they are the best.
And they're the best in so many different ways. You know, they got bread. We love their bread.
got
But
my
they've
bread.
got pastries. It's a great place to stop as you're on your way out of the downtown Joliet. It's just before I-80 there. It's a great location. Been around forever. Wonderful folks. 87 coming up here. Hollywood Casino, Joliet. One of our great casinos here in the Joliet area. Located just off of I-80 on what used to be Empress. Now I think it's Hollywood Road there on Route 6. We're glad to have them here.
Facility out there.
They are. It's the hotel and the casino, and of course it's all been redone after the fire they had out there. A great place, Hollywood
beautiful.
Casino.
Maybe you
Beautiful.
can't afford a getaway this winter, but you could probably afford to go to Hollywood Casino
Absolutely.
and pretend you were somewhere else.
There you go.
All right.
All
Here
right.
we go. The Lockport Township High School Marching Band.
You know they've been around a long time too. Peg, America Regional and State Illinois finalist, and they are also this year's program continues the acknowledgement of the concert program with the study and performance of classical literature.
Right. And the band is a 2013 national winner of the Mark of Excellent Honors, and they'll present a concert at the Midwest Clinic in December. And the staff, everyone wants to also thank, once again, the band parents.
Can you tell we've been band parents
Yeah.
before?
Wait till you see their support truck.
They've got a great band.
Wow! Oh my God! Look.
That's quite a band truck.
It really is. We might have to vote that one most impressive.
I think so. They could put the entire band in that truck, and their instruments, and their band parents. I could just see that as they arrive at the high school games, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's
on the road
an
games.
impressive,
Oh yeah. I think this
truck.
is the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network Southwest Suburbs affiliate. The Pancreatic Cancer Action Network is a nationwide network of people dedicated to working together to advance research, support patients, and create hope for those affected by pancreatic cancer. Know it, fight it, end it.
Yes.
Merry Christmas!
Absolutely. Great to have them here.
Yep.
Next, we have the Morning Star Mission Ministries. Morning Star Mission Ministries is a non-denominational organization dedicated to relieving the spiritual and physical hunger of the poor for over 104 years. They provide food to the hungry, clothing for the needy, and the gospel of Jesus Christ.
A perennial parade participant here. And coming up there is Pam Owen's taxi because she's leaving from here. She's going to Chicago.
Yes.
And so I get the Telecab Taxi, a local business since 1995. Is Will County's premier taxi service, open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year with service to many of Joliet's great locations like Chicagoland Speedway, the Rialto Square Theater, and local casinos. Telecab is happy to introduce the newest member of its fleet, the Ride With Us shuttle bus. Now, that's not it, but it's coming up. Right there it is. And they have a large group looking to travel to the game or wedding party, going out for the night. Well, now up to 14 of you can travel together and make many fun memories without the stress of working about who will drive. Telecab accepts cash and major credit and debit cards. You give them a call at 815-726-8294. And they say, Merry Christmas to you. Ride with us.
And what a great idea
What
that
a fun
shuttle
way
bus
to have
is.
a
Yeah.
night out on the town with friends
Safely.
or family. That's
And
right.
Here we've got Dick's Towing Service coming up. Dick's Towing Service has been in business for 40 plus years. The vehicle in today's parade is a 1953 Plymouth made to look like an old style police car. Look at that.
That's fantastic.
I thought that was up on their roof. I don't know how they get that down from their roof.
That's
Car
great.
54.
Tell you what, Dick's has bailed me and my family out times. They're wonderful.
That looks like car 50. What was that, car
54?
54?
Where
Yeah,
are you?
yeah. Well, coming up right there, as you can see, is the Joliet Park District. You can stop by the Inwood Golf Course Clubhouse for the second annual holiday extravaganza. I saw them putting this up. It's going to be an amazing light show set to music. The outside of the clubhouse will be decorated from December 1st through January 5th from 4 to 10 p.m. And it's absolutely free. Joliet Park District on Jefferson. You can't miss it. It's beautiful. It's where I've never been able to get below 90 playing golf, but it's a great park district, wonderful
my.
golf
What's
course.
Dominic throwing at us?
He's throwing,
mini frisbees.
he's throwing all kinds of stuff at us here. The
Dominic
Joliet Park
Aguizio,
District.
Executive Director of the Park District, is the frisbee thrower.
You know, they're known for so many things: golf, the great entertainment, fabulous concerts, and three golf courses here in the Joliet area. But make sure, because you'll see this program, it'll be delayed in tape, but you'll be able to see the amazing light show through the holiday season there at the golf course.
Everybody's having such a good time on that float. Everybody going for the candy.
This next float is from Present St. Joseph Medical Center. What do they have on this float?
Did you know
Like a
they're,
holiday chicken.
they're one of the top 12 hospitals with a top safety rating?
And they're open 24/7, and they're here to serve Will County. Wow, what an awesome float!
That might be in the, that might be
There's a rocking horse.
Yeah, that might be a float winner right there. That rocking horse.
It is
That's a new float.
Yeah,
I don't
very
think
good.
St. Joseph had
Beautiful.
that before. It's beautiful. Thank you. Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Joy to the world.
this the Joliet Buccaneers coming up?
Tis.
The Buccaneers are a minor league adult amateur full contact football team for adults 18 and over.
You know, they're very involved in community appearances. They partner with other nonprofit organizations, outreach programs, multiple youth programs. They themselves are a not-for-profit organization.
You know, a little break here as we're waiting for the rest of the parade to catch up. I think we let folks know that our sponsors today, of course, University of St. Francis, City Center Partnership, the Exchange Club of Joliet, also First Community Bank, Midland States Bank, President St. Joseph Medical Center, and, of course, BMO Harris. All of those folks have been, they're undergirding the entire day today, and we thank them, each and every one.
And Richard, I just can't say enough about the volunteers who come out, both from City Center Partnership, but our partnership with the Exchange Club is just phenomenal. We've got some great people who come out to help with this day.
The Joliet Softball Association, JSA, is right there. Girls Recreational and Travel Fast Pitch Softball League for girls 5 to 16 years of age. For more info, you give them a call at their hotline, 815-690-2JSA.
They're a really great
The
organization.
Joliet
I know
Softball
so many
Association.
people who have played in JSA.
How can those girls throw that ball that fast?
Oh, I know.
How can
It's
they
just
do that?
amazing. Very, very talented bunch. And this group, every year, it turns out a great bunch.
You know, they can throw,
right.
they can throw drop, they can throw curve balls, and they throw that ball 90 miles an hour underhand. I don't know how they do that. Congratulations, girls. Thank you for coming.
All right. Now, do you think this is JPJ quality?
It is.
It is. JPJ Quality Services. Improve your indoor air quality. Have your air ducts cleaned by JPJ Quality Services. They offer air duct cleaning, dryer vent cleaning, and building maintenance.
All right, JPJ.
All right.
What do we got there? Pam, is that your cab coming to get you, take you to Chicago? What is that?
You keep promising me a cab, Richard.
There he is.
That's cute.
Oh, St. Mary Nativity's coming up.
There you go. Right there.
They've got some superheroes in their monster truck.
We've got St. Mary's Nativity. The beautiful float. I love the candy cane on the back. Lots of spirit and enthusiasm on that float. No one looks cold.
St. Mary Nativity, grade school. The kids are all happy and full of the spirit of Christmas. They're happy. There you go. I think I've got the Fantasy World Entertainment coming for you right now for any fun event. They have character appearances. A couple of characters are coming right now. A few of them have traveled a good distance to get here.
We've got Minnie Mouse and Sonic the Hedgehog and the Mario Brothers, the Smurfs.
SpongeBob.
So you guys know all those characters. I don't know who those people were. Meet and greet with characters, theme music associated with the character. They'll do all of that. You can get pictures with the character, balloons. What a party. What a party would be, right? You can give them a call at 815-793-6515 or fantasyworldchicago@gmail.com. Fantasy World Entertainment. What a great idea.
Wow.
No, I'm going to guess that this is Ashley's You Pick a Part coming up here.
You're absolutely correct.
You need a part for your car? Ashley's has it. Lowest prices in town. Bring your tools and get your part. They're open 7 days a week. They also buy junk cars.
I
And,
got a few of those I could have.
and when Pam gets back from Chicago later tonight, tomorrow you can go out and play golf. Because
Thank you.
Because
Here
coming up.
comes the Beaver Creek golf carts.
That does not look like a golf cart,
No, it does not.
Nope,
but it is spectacular.
it is. Good job.
Wow. That's impressive.
Now you put some work into that,
They
little
did.
time into that one. Beaver Creek golf carts. Well, thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's on a golf cart.
Yes, it is.
All trade construction.
Yep. they're a family-owned business, Peg, and they've been around since 2005. They're general contractors, licensed, insured, and bonded, doing a lot of business in the Joliet area. So they said, hey, we're doing business in the Joliet area. We're going to come on out and visit with you folks and say hi and pass out some candy and have some fun with it. All Trade Construction. What is that there? They're standing.
I think that we've got Midland States Bank coming up here.
All right.
Let's see as it gets closer.
It is.
It is. Midland States Bank. They're one of the strongest financial institutions in the nation. They've received a 5-star rating by Bauer Financial as of December 31st, 2012.
And their
Doesn't get much better than 5 stars.
Their trolley is named Sophia. I like that.
Oh, I like that too.
This is the competition between the banks and the shuttles. Because coming up here, 106 First Midwest Bank on the camera right there.
Wow, look at that.
This has been in the parade before. It's really it's like the train.
I love it. It's like the train's coming right through.
Right through us. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
That was Jim Rolfe running right behind the cameras there. He's handing out candy. And just a step or two ahead of the train horn there.
Now that is a horn, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounded just like the train coming through.
First. Now that's unique and that's fun to have. That's fun to have. Thank you, Jim Rolfe.
That would be fun to be riding in right now.
There's no fresh air in there. It's all this fresh air out here. That's nice.
That's right. Woo! Fireworks!
Well, that's a signal. That's a signal.
Someone must be on his way.
But the Newmark Credit Union is right in front of us right now, though. I want to welcome them, a full-service financial service cooperative that's owned and operated by its members. Newmark Credit Union, open to the public, so you too can join and save money. Newmark has offices in Joliet and Crest Hill, and they have gone that extra step with their float as well, having a lot of fun as the fireworks are taking off behind them, and right behind the Newmark Credit Union is none other than
the Joliet American Legion Band. The Joliet American Legion Band is an award-winning nonprofit organization dedicated to providing an excellent musical experience for loyal audiences since 1946. Come hear them perform at the Rialto on Sunday, December 8th. Concert is free. You donate non-perishable food items.
The Joliet American Legion Band ushers in the man himself, the star of the day, Santa Claus.
Miracle on 34th Street. Yay! Look just like him. Santa. Merry Christmas.
He's had a busy day today at the Renaissance Center and the museum with the kids, and it's delightful to have them and our balloon there. Merry Christmas to everyone, and to all of those folks watching us on Channel 6. Be here next year. We'd love to have you down here in downtown Joliet all year long, however, as Pam Owens will give you a special invite to come down and enjoy downtown Joliet. I'm Richard Fredrickson. Thank you so much for watching our parade. We've had the pleasure of being with Peggy Thomas and Pam Owens, and we're going to end with Pam Owens giving you an invitation to come down, not just tonight, but with all the weeks and months ahead and into 2014 as well, as we enjoy the fireworks show.
Yes, thank you all for coming out tonight, and I'd like to remind you all to celebrate downtown Joliet not only just at the holiday season, but every day, because this is the heart of our community. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Take care. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.